Now making his entrance to the ring, Tommy Fury.
Coming! Go!
I've beaten better people than you when I was 14 in the amateurs. Or you invested about a Disney Channel. So far, but
Oh my God!
He has the name Bambi across his chest. Tommy Fury believes that when he wakes up tomorrow on Monday, the moment the world is waiting for is moment to.
It'll take even longer.
But now I take the sorry for you make it. He's not the breeze. As so it looks you right between the eyes. You're paralyzed. Cause then it's and no one's gonna say that my beat the love like it's always there.
Eddie Hall just went to war with Tommy Fury on live television, and we have got every bit of the trash talk, the training camp drama, and what the experts are actually saying. So, here is the thing. A professional boxer with an unbeaten record against the strongest man who ever lived. That is the fight. That is literally what is happening on June 13th at the AEO Arena in Manchester. Tommy Fury versus Eddie Hall. Beauty versus the Beast live on DAZN.
Say is, my plan is to land that big shot, and whether that comes in the first round or the 6th round, I'm not going to be an idiot and come out all guns blazing, but I'll be ready. I'll be ready for when that shot appears, and I'll take it.
But before we even get to fight night, the build-up has been absolutely wild. And it all started with a conversation between Eddie Hall and John Fury, Tommy's dad. Eddie wanted to fight Tyson Fury. He kept pushing for it. John shut it down fast. He told Eddie straight up, forget about boxing because it will annihilate you. Then John said something that changed everything. He looked at Eddie and basically said, I have got a baby son, the smallest of us all. Within a week, there was a signed contract. Tommy was fighting Eddie Hall. Now, Tommy was not exactly thrilled when he found out.
I'm here now, and I'm ready to fight, and I'm only here because of me dad. Like say, when Eddie said, first of all, fuck that off. Sorry about that. So yeah, when I heard about this, my dad telling me what's gone on with him and Eddie, I already knew what was coming, because I know Misfits, I know what they like to do. They like to put on big shows and big events, and this is definitely going to be a big event. And you know, no one's running here, and I'm going to show Eddie on June 13th that size does not matter.
But once he was in, and his reason was simple. He told everyone, no, I am not about to sit back and let my dad be talked to or gone on that. Then came the press conference, and this is where things got really good. Tommy came out swinging from the first second. He said Eddie was a silent lamb the day before, that his coach had to step in and save him. And then Tommy looked at Eddie and said, there is a reason you are sitting down there and I am up here, big man. There are levels. Strong words. But here is what made Eddie's response even more interesting. He did not fight back with anger. He was calm and honest. Surprisingly honest. Eddie sat there and admitted,
Now I'm not about to sit back
and let my dad be talked to or gone.
He basically said, Tommy is the better boxer in every technical way. But then he smiled and said,
I think so. I think that Tommy's going to get me in IQ, speed, footwork, cardio. He's got me down.
That catches you on the chin, you're going to sleep. And that is Eddie's whole plan. He even said it clearly. It is not going to be a rhino running at its prey. It is going to be a very calculated, precision knockout punch. He knows if this goes 6 rounds, he loses. He said it himself. The only way he wins is by knockout. Tommy heard all of that and fired back with one of the best lines of the entire press conference. He said,
"I'm not beat is sheer size. I think there's going to be 100+ pounds in weight difference.
Yeah.
50 kilo. And I don't care who you are, if that catches you on the chin, you're going to..."
Direct. That is the whole fight right there in one sentence. Now, let us talk about John Fury because he was involved in all of this drama too. Eddie had been going after John hard. He said, John is a big bully of a man, used to headbutting midgets and slapping doors, and when he comes up against someone his own size, he folds. That is a direct quote. He was taking shots at John for not showing up to an earlier press conference. Tommy was not having it. He warned Eddie directly.
Right, I mean, Eddie's got muscles all over his body, but he can't put muscles on chins. So, and that's what I'm about to expose. Listen, we've seen good big men, in the ring all the time. But what's different, the muscles can't get on the chin, and I'm looking to...
Final press conference. John showed up and was completely calm. He actually praised Eddie, thanked him for having the courage to take the job on. And then a reporter tried to stir things up, asking John if Tommy was just defending the family name. John snapped back. You stop trying to cause trouble, or I will put you across my knee. Classic John Fury. John also gave his read on the fight. He called it like Tyson versus Deontay Wilder. Tommy has to be great for the full 6 rounds, while Eddie only needs 1 second. In his quote about catching Tommy, it will be like trying to catch a chicken in a football field. Now, let us get into the training camps because both guys have been doing things very differently.
My dad did 12 years in jail for protecting the family name. So I'm not going to overlook any challenge. I don't care who's in front of me, big, small, whatever. I'm in the ring and I'm going to be...
His team says he is in the best shape they have ever seen him. Even 4 weeks out, he has been doing 12 3-minute rounds in camp, already fought 8 rounds in competition, and says he can do double the distance of this fight easily. John Fury, who is also Tommy's trainer, moved into a small shed on a campsite right next to an airport. He said,
The tour ends here though. Double bed. Do all my resting on there between sessions. Got the TV on the wall there. Got all my meals in the fridge. Freezer there. Bathroom, shower. In fact, there you go. Supplements in there. Kettle. Planes. But this is all training camp. It is, like you say, you've got to come away from all them luxuries. Because you've got to be hungry.
Says, training with his dad is the best thing in the world. Nobody knows you like your dad. He knows when to push me, when to hold me back. John also revealed that Tommy had been fighting with one arm for most of his career, a blown bicep injury that forced him to fight southpaw. Eddie confirmed the same thing happened to him before the Thor fight. But now Tommy has both arms healthy, and John says he has put on serious muscle, coming in around 212 to 213 pounds. Eddie's camp is a completely different story. He is training at a basic MMA gym called Fighting Fit in Stone. Holes in the window, bags, a ring. Eddie loves it. He said,
This will do the same job as a £1 million house. It's got a shower, it's got a toilet, it's got a sink. Conventional boxing only brings one thing.
Special training partner, UFC heavyweight champion Tom Aspinall. Tom watched Eddie train and came away genuinely impressed. He said, I have not seen Eddie train for close to a year. He is moving really, really fast on his feet for a big guy. A lot faster than I have seen before.
Cool. Yeah, no, it's nice, but these are the kind of gyms that I came up with. Do you know what I mean? It's all you need, isn't it? You've got training partners, bags, ring, padman, coaches. I don't need anything more than this, even if it does have holes in the window.